He told me get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it, honey. See if I could be a little social. I got nothing, y'all. I got nothing outside of that. Like,
rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
girl.
Closer than most. I just see so much in you, and I want a better view. I want to look deeper.
Happy Wednesday. So, y'all girl running late because y'all said I haven't done my lashes in like years, y'all. Feel like I'm starting to get back in my groove. Hello, summer. Anyway, I've been slacking. Y'all, I have been slacking. I have not worked out since Saturday. And it is Wednesday. What? And I ain't working out today because little sis put me through the most. And this is a reminder for me to pack my workout clothes the night before. Because little sis put me through it this morning. Starting with waking up at 6 o'clock and screaming for milk when we still had 30 minutes. So yeah, I ended up getting up and doing my lashes. But, and I planning to go out tonight. We'll see if it actually happens. So, yeah, I don't think that, so I didn't get in the workout, but I will be working out tomorrow. I have to commit to it. Like, there's no way around it. This is absolutely too many days of no workouts, right? On top of the fact that I'm starting to get a little nervous. Now, mind you, I feel really, really bloated. I don't know why, but like really gassy and bloated. And my cycle is off. But weigh-in is next week, y'all. And I'm not feeling as confident as I was because keeping it a buck with y'all, when my cycle came, child, I messed up. I messed up really, really bad. Like, first day I was cool, but second, third, and fourth day, it was like, girl, you gonna eat that? You gonna eat that? Now, mind you, most of the time I was at least fasting, but it still was just not good stuff I should have been eating. You know what I'm saying? So, I gotta, like, buckle down these next 5 to 7 days because when weigh-in comes in, I don't want to be, like, disappointed. I'm not even looking for a big number, to be honest. I'm looking for about 10 pounds. And for me, I don't think that's a big number for about a month and a half. We honestly don't even know where I left off, but I'm just going to assume it was 225. So if I'm down to 215, if I'm down to 210, great. If I'm down to 215, we're moving in the right direction, whatever, right? Because I have a more structured plan for June that I'm excited about, that I'll share and finalize when I do the weigh-in video. But anyway, so this morning, you know, I had something on my heart to talk about, and it's around learning to trust yourself again. Because I don't know if you guys went through this like I did, but it's like after about so many times of choosing like bad men, or so many times of choosing bad friends, or so many times of not holding people to your boundaries, not showing up for yourself, you tend to lose trust in yourself, right? I still trust myself to show up for me, right? And that is because of this whole healing journey that's in the forefront of it, right? So this is why I get on YouTube consistently right now, because it's something I wanted to do, and it's something that I chose to commit to. And it's like, girl, I don't care what the situation is, do a video. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make this actually a formal thing and sit down and just make this whole chat one video, but I changed my mind because I just don't got the time. Let's keep it about. But I haven't been showing up on social media like I need to. We'll get to that. But anyway, so when it comes to that type of stuff, I'm pretty okay. However, girl, don't let this police officer pull me over because I'm recording. It's saying it's free. No, anyway. So when it got down to men mainly for me, I lost trust in myself, right? I was just like, nah, girl, I don't know what it is, but you just don't know how to pick them. Don't know how to pick them. It's terrible. But I will say this. Over the past year, while I have not necessarily been dating, mainly because I'll say over the last few months I haven't, because I haven't found anyone that has been worthwhile. Like, I probably create red flags where there aren't red flags. Let me not say that, because that's also a lack of trust, right? No, the red flags be red flagging, and I'm not doing it. I have become very comfortable with being alone, and that isn't necessarily a good thing, right? But it's allowed me to not feel that need to fill a void. You get what I'm saying? So due to that, I have really been focusing my energy and attention inward on me, right? So I've been working on attracting what I want. And in order to attract what I want, I have to be what I want. So I say that to say this. Some of the things that need to happen in order for you to learn to trust yourself again is showing up for yourself. Listen to your intuition. And if your intuition is not pinging on all cylinders, do the intuitive work. Journal, breath work, meditate, all of that. You have to listen to your intuitive energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last, I'll say 6 months or so, I have. And I have been amazed. And when I tell you the amount of trust that I've grown just based off of listening to my intuition, like, at first it scared me. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. At first it scared me. It was, and this is also a testament to how I had not been doing it before. Because why is listening to your gut or your intuition scaring you, right? So the first couple of times it was like, oh my God, like my kids call me a witch. Now, I'm not a witch, obviously. But I do like sage. I do like Palo Santo. I do meditate. So for them, for a 14-year-old, 15-year-old, and a 19-year-old is very foreign, right? And so I started this probably when they were 12 and 16. You know what I'm saying? Or 11 and 15. Either way, around those ages. And so that is even more foreign. The crystals, all of that. And so now that I speak more about intuitive energy and things, they even more so think I'm a witch. It's not a magic thing. Well, it is magic, but it's not magic. You know what I'm saying? It is really being in tune with yourself, being in tune with the energy around you, listening to the signs and the things that are telling you. You know what I'm saying? You just get this feeling like, nah, I should go this way, or nah, you know what I'm saying? I think I used to talk myself out of that type of stuff, or I would just not pay it no mind. I have no idea. But lately, because I have been listening to it, and because it has turned out to be the right decision, I have grown tremendous trust in myself. So that is one thing, you know, use your intuition. Also use your sense of discernment that you've grown, because I would hope that along this journey, you have grown a sense of discernment that allows you to make better decisions for yourself. And tap into where the lack of trust comes from, right? A lack of trust comes from a lack of consistency. A lack of trust comes from being disappointed. Someone letting you down, someone not saying or doing what they said they're going to do. So if you say you're going to start this diet next week and you don't, you're building on a lack of trust within yourself. If you say you're going to work out, but you don't, you're building on a lack of trust within yourself. So again, show up for yourself, use your intuitive energy. If you need to build on that intuitive energy and get that flowing, do your meditation, do your journaling, do your breath work, which at some point I'm definitely want to get into digging into breath work for you guys. But all of that, and show up for yourself. If you say listen, we show up for other people. Oh, I don't want to go, but I said I told this person I would go, and you will force yourself to show up for somebody else. But when it comes to yourself, you'll put it on the back burner. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. Like, put your mask on first. I know y'all heard that. Like, it is so important in motherhood that you understand, put your mask on first. So when it comes to life and yourself, you have to trust yourself. And in order to trust yourself, you have to show up and be consistent to yourself and for yourself. So that was my message for this morning, y'all, because it was really, really heartbreaking and trying when I felt like I couldn't trust myself. It really was. Like, I was sad. I was sad that I couldn't trust me to make good decisions for me. That's a problem. Like, how is anybody else supposed to trust you to make good decisions for them? How are my kids supposed to trust me to provide for them and make good decisions for the household if I can't do it for myself personally? Y'all. But again, hence why, what is this? Vlog number 6 or 7 since I've returned. I've been cranking them out because I gotta show up for me. I'm showing up for me in hopes that right now someone is getting this morning word, and it's going to help them show up for them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all. I didn't show up working out though, but we going to get to it. Give yourself grace in the process. But don't keep putting your on the back burner. Don't do it. Especially if you don't do it to others. And if you're doing it to others and yourself, then you might want to look into whether you're depressed, because that happens too. So yeah, y'all, I'm feeling so good this morning. I hope I get to go out. It's a pretty much solo thing again, because I gotta learn how to be social. That's another thing. Since COVID and all that, I am literally learning how to be social again. And I'm learning how to be social with a whole different mindset, a business mindset that I didn't have before. So whereas before first of all, I didn't go out by myself. Let's put that on the table. I didn't go out by myself. That just sounds foreign to me, and I was just not interested, right? And the main reason was because I was that chick that if I did go out by myself, I would find me a seat at the bar or a seat in a corner. I would sip my drink, I would people watch, and I would not network and have conversations and meet people. The only time I would meet people and converse with other people would be when I was with somebody else who had a more outgoing personality, right? My best friend, my cousin, my sister, whoever. That is not going to work for me and where I'm wanting to take my business. So this is a, new thing. I'm going to meditate before I work on my resting bitch face. Because y'all, I don't know. I'm hoping, my lashes, my makeup, I'll be dressed up like that'll all bring out a different energy. And that it'll make me more approachable. I don't know. However, much like I've conducted my life at work, when you're not approachable, you do the approaching. It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have had a great week thus far. It's hump day. We're halfway through it. Praise be to God. Because, yeah, weeks be long as hell, y'all. Weekends be like this. Weeks be like, they are not honking at me. Anyway, let me let y'all go because I've said I was going about 3 times already and I'm still here. But I'll let you guys later. If I go out, I'll show you guys my outfit and my wig because I did not show you guys the wig. Bye. Y'all, this is the look. This is the look. Quick little shoes I grabbed off of Amazon. My bangles. I know I need to take my Apple Watch off, but listen, I need my steps. My chains from Amazon. My wig, I love it, from Amazon. Cut my bangs in. And this little snatch jumper I have had for a while. So we're about to head out to this gala after party. See if I could be a little social. I'll do my lips when I get in the car because I tend to lick that off too often. And yeah.
Don't know if you got a girl. Don't mean to disrespect, but thoughts of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and I. See you all around my way. Been meaning to say hi, but I'm just way too shy. I gotta make you see this is.
Good morning. Good morning. Y'all, I had a ball and I'm freaking exhausted. I'm not even exhausted. I'm just a little tired. Like, if I'd have had liquid IV, I would be fine right now. I just feel a little off, right? Anyway, I worked the room. Your girl did good as far as I didn't really network, but I worked the room. And I talked to people and people talked to me. I didn't really exchange any business cards. But highlight moment was I'm dancing and drinking or whatever by myself. And a young lady comes over and she's like, I'm waiting on my waistbeads. Y'all, my face was like, did I forget an order? And sis just pulled up on me. I know damn well I ain't forget no order. I didn't forget an order. She actually works for a, I want to say engineering firm that we do business with. And she also follows my business and kind of connected the dots, basically. She was like, of course she has a 9 to 5. I said, baby, yes, I have a 9 to 5. We ain't doing it like that yet. But anyway, it was a really good night overall. I definitely took that moment as a reminder to make sure I pour more into myself and my business. Reason being is because I saw old coworkers who didn't even recognize me, but here it is, a young lady recognizes me because of my business. And I've been in the industry for about 20 years now. Go figure, right? However, my coworker was like, girl, I was like, she know everybody. No, I don't know everybody. I just decided not to be the typical introverted Ebony and actually mix and mingle. And when I saw a familiar face, go speak to them. I would not normally. I would normally duck a familiar face, like, but yeah, new vibes, new energy. You got to do something different. I need to move into a space more where I connect with other people, because we already know your network is your net worth. So yeah, I met a really nice housewife. I was like, oh, where do you work? Sis said, I don't. I'm like, can I get in your life? I still want to work, but like for myself. I don't want the pressure of having to work a 9 to 5, of course. Who does, really? Let's be honest. Most people don't. But anyway, overall, the night was really, really good. Real quick, y'all. Danae Jackson. Can we get a round of applause for Danae Jackson? Now, I haven't even finished the interview, you guys. But one thing I'm going to say before I get into this is I am wholly, I don't want to say surprised, proud of society and black culture right now. Now, I haven't listened to anybody else's interviews, but when I go into the comment section, posts in regards to this interview, I am seeing really, really positive vibes and a lot of support. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I was one of them people when she got up on that camera next to her husband that was like, girl, what is this? If I'ma stick beside him wasn't a warning label, no, I'ma stick beside him needs a warning label, right? That's what I meant to say. It needs a warning label, because yeah, you can stick beside him and homeboy probably gonna skate all over you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm really proud of her for speaking out and not necessarily going into a shell, because I'm gonna be honest, after I hit that bonnet video with him by his side, and you know, projecting all my negative energy onto people who I don't need to project it on, I might have hid out. Once I came out and realized, like, oh, this was a terrible move, I don't know that I would have had the balls. And let me tell you, I'm big on accountability. I'm big on self-awareness. I am hella big on what she just did. Number one way to shut your haters down is to, one, be authentic, be transparent, tell your truth, and there's one more, and be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I already say, yeah, I did A, B, C, D, E, it wasn't right, it was wrong, I look foolish. What you want? Like, did we not learn that from 8 Mile? Did we not learn that from 8 Mile? What you gonna say when I already tell you that what I did was some crazy ass shit? And sis did some crazy ass shit. Like, I'm listening to this interview, like we've all been dumb. Most of us. You got some people sitting up on pedestals who think that, you know, they've never been stupid for a man. And they never will. And you probably will. We've all been and done some really crazy shit for love when we look back on it, right? I don't know that I even want to, like, I have this platform. It's not big. But I still don't even know if I want to share all the stupid shit I did with y'all. Like, it's, first of all, it's low-key embarrassing sometimes when you really think about it. And also, it's like, I don't want to leave that in the past. But I don't think sis could have wholly moved into her healing space and continue life after her whole, moment that was nationally exposed. I don't think she could have did that without having this moment also be nationally exposed, right? So, I'm really, really hella proud of her. And I got nothing, y'all. I got nothing outside of that. Like,
Rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
girl. Now, y'all, it's a week later, and sis just dropped a course for several $1,000s to teach women how to heal through their infidelity experiences. Sis fumbled the bag. They're clowning her. I don't know who's in her corner, but I really, really wish they would have told her to start a YouTube and document her healing process, because you're not there yet, sis. And now they think you're a scammer. I don't really have much outside of that. Like I said, I'm really tired from last night. It's okay. I hope tomorrow when I work from home is really slow. I'm going to muster up some energy to work out. I definitely brought up my workout clothes today. So I'm going to muster up some energy to go to the gym. But, baby, I got to weigh in next week, y'all. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I was fine all the way up until I got my period. And then she went haywire. Y'all see my little low puff today? I think it's kind of cute. But that's what you're getting after I take that wig off. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I don't have much more to offer today. I'm kind of spent. Holla at you.
Oh, yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. She causing a scene. Outdoors, everybody watching we. All the in-laws. I don't want no problems. Why you don't leave it? If this thing is love, then I really don't need it. I just want to join the line. Drink a rum in paradise. Have a good time with my friends. Leave me, let me live my life. I want to hold on to girl and jam up the bumper. I just want to have some fun, but this girl is thunder. She have we business out on the road. All we business out on the road. Watch out, she business out on the road. All we business out on the road. Oh oh, oh oh. Eh 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 eh. Oh oh, this girl be for real. Oh no, she wait till we on the street to explode. Why you causing problems? Girl, it's not easy. Everybody watching, too hot for TV. I just want to join the line. Drink a rum in paradise. Have a good time with my friends. Leave me, let me live my life. I want to hold on to girl and jam up the number. I just want to have some fun, but this girl is thunder. She up with business out on the road.
Good morning, y'all. I am, well, it's not super early, but I am up and at it early. Like, about to hit this gym, about to hit Costco's and get this stuff out of the way. I hope Costco's is not super crowded due to Memorial Day weekend. I did not give y'all a weekly vlog this week because, well, I didn't divide the weekend and week vlog because I didn't do much this week. Keeping it a buck, I didn't do much. I had that event which you guys have probably already seen. So it's Saturday and I'm rolling this into my weekly stuff. But headed to the gym. As you see, your girl is back in the gym a little bit. I don't make it a requirement. But because I had kind of slacked off doing stuff at home this week, I was like, okay, If I gotta push myself to the gym to get more movement, then that's what we're gonna do for now, right? So I fluctuate, you know. Sometimes I'm like going hard in the house, and sometimes the house gets boring and I need to get out. So that's where we're at with it right now. I'm about to call my mom because I don't want to buy a Costco card. I was going to, and I'm definitely going to, because I know after a while I'm not going to want to be inconvenienced with going to get hers. But for today, I think I'm going to go get hers. Yeah. All I can think is that's $50 more of food, which is what I think most of the time. But I'm definitely going to eventually get one, because Costco's have a lot of keto finds. I really want to do a keto finds. And no, I'm not officially back on keto yet. I think I'm going to officially go back on in June. So pray for me. Pray for me, y'all, because I really want to do it. And I don't know what it is about, like, 1 minute I can do something, but it's like when I try to revisit it, it seems so much harder. I don't know. Now, granted, when I did do keto, I did lose the weight over time, but it wasn't, I would say it was probably more dirty keto, because I was really lazy with it. But I had options. But I had to find those options. That's the thing. I had to find those options. There are places around me where I could figure out how to do this keto thing. I'm just being lazy. Long story short. But yeah, I'm really thinking about, let's see how I feel after the gym, doing a keto finds video while I'm in Costco's. I'm going to try the new gym today because I got a little extra time, so we'll see if it's crowded, if they have better machine. I mean, it's still a Planet Fitness. Let's keep it up, it's still a Planet Fitness. But for instance, like, so my tripod is on the way. It should be here today, but I wasn't waiting for a tripod to go to the gym. I really wanted to get this out of the way. And the gym by my job has like a little ledge, which is why you see the gym footage, honestly. Like last week's footage, I put the camera on the floor, just got the best angle I could. This week's footage, the gym by my job has a ledge, and I set the camera on that and was able to get the footage for you guys, right? But I don't know what this setup is. I know that the gym closest to home that I regularly go to does not have any ledge, hence the camera on the floor. Gross, right? So anyway, we'll see if this has any options for me to get some footage. I'll try to get what I can, but this is my accountability check-in as of right now. My goal is to go in there and do a 12-3-30 first, and then do some kettlebell work. I've gotten some really good exercises for the core, so I'm gonna do some core and probably some glutes. Last night I did a little bit of core and a little bit of upper body, like arm and shoulder, in the house. I mean, when I say little, like 20 minutes. Don't say that. 20 minutes, y'all. I didn't feel like it, but I also was like, girl, get some movement in. And so that's what I did. Anyway, and I feel a little sore, honestly. So 20 minutes was really good, especially just to be doing some upper body and some core. So anyway, I'm gonna go in here and do that. Like I said, 12-3-30, which tends to be somewhat of a warm-up for me. And then my is it called around the world or whatever, when you're standing straight up and you're just taking a kettlebell and going around your body, around the globe, around the world, something. That, and then, you know, hold the kettlebell up and knees up. Hold the kettlebell in the middle, knees up. Yeah, that's the bulk of it. I'm probably gonna do a few more, but I don't know till I get in there. I have a whole workout playlist, well, not playlist, but like save folder in my Instagram that me and my girlfriend are sharing. And I'll go scroll through there and see if there's something else. I'm about to stop at 7-Eleven because I need my Celsius. Yeah. Other people have coffee addictions. I have energy drink addictions, unfortunately. And that's pretty much the healthiest one right now, and I believe that's on the market. So at some point we're gonna drop that too, at some point. But I need a little boost. So yeah, guys, that is my Saturday. I have a cookout later on today, but you know, it's a private cookout. It's not like any type of industry event type of thing. So when it's like family, I say just family, friends cookouts, friends family cookout, I'm not going to vlog that. That's just inappropriate. And it's, yeah, no. Now if it was just like my immediate family or somewhat my extended, like my aunts and cousins and stuff. My cousins are hilarious, so I would probably vlog that a little bit, but not this. So yeah, so you're gonna get the gym, you're gonna get some Costco for today, and then I will probably holler at you later. Y'all, I haven't did no beads. I got a few orders to fill, but I've not done nothing new in a while. I need to get to it. Oh, and I'm probably gonna vlog for this next week. Don't hold me to it. I'm gonna vlog this next week, but I'm getting back on the yoga mat to finish my teaching cert. Let me tell y'all about this real quick. And I don't know if I did before. My teaching cert. It makes me really sad because I finished everything with the exception of my 5 hours teaching time on video, because Maya's got insecure. I got so insecure about it, which is like the dumbest thing ever, because it's on video. It's not like I'm even in the classroom. Like, I'm literally just teaching it on video. But one of the problems with it is the fact that I gotta do a specific flow. Like, I gotta do sunstyle A and B, and I don't really like being told what to teach. Like, that's my problem. Anyway, I may vlog some of that whole process next week, because I gotta get it done. Like, I'm being opened up to way too many connections and opportunities for me to keep dragging on this. Like, it's like, girl, what are you doing? Let's elevate this business. Like yesterday. So yeah, and I have glasses on because, baby, the bags under these eyes are like, she got a 2-year-old. She old and she got a 2-year-old. Like, that's what it's giving, okay? So anyway, about to head in here and get this Celsius, head to this gym, and head to Costco's, and that is my Saturday morning. And I'm solo because I asked my son, the one who normally wants to go with me, if he wants to go, and baby, he told me get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it, honey. Holla.
Hey, girl, holla. What this make you feel like, though? What this make you feel like, though? What this make you feel like, though? Y'all, come wine till you broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your, broke off your, broke off your back, if you broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your, broke off your, broke off your back. Girl, you know you got the glue, know you got the glue, know you got the glue. Come broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your, broke off your, broke off your back, girl. Who you around with? I know them. Anytime you're ready, girl, let me hear. The face make you fly in the rain, I make you feel high like on a plane. She said I saw the love, the act, face fine, sweet, and I touch this back. Dancing, she love to that, girl. Go to the back, come wine with the back.
Hello. These curls all popping. I put absolutely no makeup on. None. Maybe that's my bang that I cut in my hair, y'all. I don't know. Anyway. Hey, y'all. So we're headed to the cookout. My battery died while I was working out, but I was able to at least get majority, almost all of at least one round of my workout. I did it 3 times. Such a struggle. That's what happened with the gym. One thing while I was doing my 12 through 30, I wanted to talk to you guys about. I didn't want you guys to think that I was going in there and doing a full 12-3-30. No. So it's not there yet. I'm not there yet. So being completely transparent and also giving you guys an idea in case you struggle with it as well. I go in there and I'm working my way up. So I'll say I probably started this as a warm-up about when I go to the gym about a week or two ago. And I started at about 2.3 speed. I still do my 12 incline. And I still do the 30 minutes, but I started off at a 2.3 speed and I have worked my way up. Now, with that being said, I also give myself breaks here and there. So if I'm doing a 2.3 to 2.7, and at any point in time I get really exhausted, I'll bring down the incline or bring down the speed for about a minute and then put it back up, right? What I've been trying to do to make sure I push myself is to limit myself to only one break for every 10 minutes. So if I'm going into my 12th minute and I need a break, then that is a reminder to myself that I don't get another break until I hit after my 20th minute, if you get what I'm saying. So anyway, that was a really, really good workout. That gym actually had cuter men. So yeah, I didn't go to Costco's because mom didn't answer, but I scheduled to meet with her tomorrow to go to Costco's. I just ran to the store and grabbed a few items to get us through the night. I grabbed me some Premier Protein. I have not drunk it. I'll probably drink it tonight. I should have drunk it right after the gym, but I was really like so focused on getting my water in so I don't cramp. I cannot cramp. Like my poor son is like to the point where like all he hears is like panting, because y'all I be panting trying to get in there, and y'all you see him peek around the corner like, Mom, and I'm like, yeah. He's like, again, yes. I feel it sounds bad, but I be feeling so defective. Like he probably like, if we're old, don't slow down. I'm not till I hit goal at least. So it is what it is. But we got to find a way to avoid cramping the way that we're cramping. So yeah, y'all, that is pretty much my update. I'm about to go enjoy this cookout with my friends and little sis back there. And I will probably check in with you guys tomorrow and make tomorrow my last day of this vlog. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Don't know if you got a girl.